I read something that about that time you also met Ayrton Senna for the first time, and he was sort of, I think in your own words, he was a god to you.
I mean, Ayrton. I actually met Ayrton before. I met Ayrton when I was still back in Brazil in '86, I think, or '85. He was first, second year of Fórmula 1, and I was karting. His reputation in the karting world was incredible. He was already a god. Even when he was just karting. Even before his career went on to what he did. And I met him when I started doing well in cars and everything. I started training, and I was being trained by the same trainer as Ayrton, who was a fantastic man actually. And he, through him and actually through my father, because Ayrton was being helped by Ford also at the time, so I met him, and just had a couple of conversations with him. He helped actually, also helped on the introduction with Ralph Furman to get me to come here. So at least I was not completely unknown to Ralph. Also Mauricio Sandro-Sala, you probably remember. He was a friend of my uncle, so that uncle that I had was raced with Mauricio in Brazil. He also helped with the introduction, and that's the first time really I met Ayrton, who was actually, he told me one thing that I'll never forget. He said, you need to get yourself in a position that the responsibility is on you. I'm like, good. And and over the years that always kind of stayed with me.